More than 3 years after the death of Atatiana Jefferson, the trial of the former officer accused is finally set to start in 2 hours. Thanks for joining us this midday. I'm Chris Sadeghi. Jury selection in the Aaron Dean trial was supposed to be this morning, but delayed until this afternoon after the sudden death of the lead defense attorney, Jim Lane. Our Suzanne Bruner is live at the courthouse in Fort Worth. Suzanne, where does this trial stand right now?
Yeah, Chris, so jury selection in the Aaron Dean trial is now taking place at 1 o'clock this afternoon, so just under 2 hours. And the judge recently held a hearing for a change of venue, but has not ruled on a motion just yet. What we typically do see in big jury selection is they'll ask potential jurors if they've heard of this case. And in past trials, some judges will wait until they can get enough jurors who have not heard of the case. WFAA has, in fact, obtained a jury questionnaire for this trial. Some questions that we looked through include, do you have an opinion about Atatiana Jefferson or Aaron Dean? Have you or your spouse given any money to law enforcement or to any community groups that protest police? And further questions on this sheet pertain to law enforcement and the use of deadly force, plus any feelings on race. Now, the trial for Aaron Dean has already been delayed several times. Back in May, 2 attorneys who would take over for Jim Lane asked for the case to be delayed because of his health issues. Now, the judge agreed, but said the defense needs to replace Lane or be prepared to move on without him. Lane had struggled with health issues for several years and passed away Sunday morning. Again, jury selection to take place at 1 o'clock this afternoon. The judge is still weighing a motion to move this trial. We do have a team out here at the courthouse, and we're going to bring you the very latest updates on this story on air and online at WFAA.com. Chris.
All right, thank you, Suzanne, for keeping us updated. Jim Lane was a well-known figure in Tarrant-County long before the Dean case. He served as a city councilman for 12 years, was a relentless defender of police officers, and cared deeply about Fort Worth's Western heritage. He even founded the famous Fort Worth herd that you see in the stockyards each day. For the latest on Jim Lane's death and the Aaron Dean trial, make sure you're following us on WFAA.com, WFAA Plus, and YouTube.